Hi everyone, it's me again, Henry. So this video is about how we are going to use the Node.js in our activities. So before we're going to do that, just make sure that Node.js is already downloaded or installed in your operating system. So just search this Node.js to your browser, and just click this download Node.js LTS. It is a beta version of Node.js, and after download the installer, just install the Node.js into your operating system. So let's do it. So first is we're going to open the module, which is the activities in our school that we're going to do, or to practice to use the Node.js. So here, so the Node.js activity 1. Before creating an actual Hello World application using Node.js, let us see the components of a Node.js application. A Node.js application consists of the following 3 important components. The first one is import the required modules. We use the required directive to load Node.js modules. The second one is to create a server which will listen to clients' requests similar to Apache HTTP server. And the third one is read request and return response. The server created an earlier step will read the HTTP request made by the client, which can be a browser or a console, and return the response. So the step 1, import required module. So we use the import directive to load the HTTP module and store the return HTTP instance into an HTTP variable as follows. But before that, let's make sure that we have a text editor. So in my case, our activity, we're just going to use the Notepad in our operating system, but you can use also Visual Studio Code or any available text editor that installed to your operating system. Just search our Notepad. So the first one is we use the required directive to load the HTTP module and store the returned HTTP instance into an HTTP variable as follows. So here the var HTTP, just copy this one and paste our text editor. And the step 2 is to create a server. We use the created HTTP instance and call HTTP create server method to create a server instance, and we bind it at port 8081 using the listen method associated with the server instance. Pass it a function with parameters request and response. Write the sample implementations to always return hello world. So we're going to return the hello world to our web browser as we requested. The response, mag-response yung hello world sa ating, nire-response yung hello world sa ating web browser. So just copy this code again. The above code is enough to create an HTTP server which waits for a request over 8081 port on the local machine. This step 3 is testing request and response. So let's put step 1 and 2 together in a file called main.js and start our HTTP server as shown below. So lately we first copy this require HTTP to our text editor, and we copy this again, the create server code. The step 2, we mix it to the same file as the command to the step 3. Okay, then we are going to save this file. We are going to name it as main.js to file. Okay, our desktop. We name it as main.js. Okay, so the next step is to start our server. How to start your server? So go to Start menu and click on the Node.js command prompt. So here, I already opened it, the Node.js command prompt. We're going to search here, the search bar. Here, the Node.js command prompt. And then, now command prompt is open. See path, we have saved the main.js file on the desktop. If your file is on the desktop, so type cd desktop on the command prompt. After execute the main.js, start the server as follows. So we're going to the desktop, we save the main.js. So just click or type the desktop and enter. Okay. So now we're going to type the node and the file name will be the main.js and enter. Okay, server running at HTTP 127.0.0.1.80.81. So here to see the output, the response of web server to our web browser, just run or just copy this link to our browser, or just click the control button and click the link to open our browser. And as you can see, this is the output, which is the hello world that we requested lately to our server, and the server responds the hello world to us, to our browser. And let's go back to our module. And now the server is started. Yes. Make a request to Node.js server, open HTTP, and any browser, you will see the following result. So I already showed you the result. So instruction, there is instruction here, change the hello world into hello your whole name. So output should like this. So the output should be like this. Hello, Don Francis C. Prado, the name of our instructor in this subject. So let's just change the here. Hello world. And this again. Just remove the world. Hello world. Marine. The lasso. And again. And if you make any changes in the main.js file, you need to again run the node main.js command. Change the hello world into hello your world name. So we're going to run again the file, this file. Just save it. And then cd desktop again. Okay, and just inside the node name.js. And let's control and click the link. Okay, so you can see lately the previous result is hello world, then we change the world into our name, which is my name, Herin D. Lasso. So okay, so we're going to the next activity, which is the activity 2. You show the sample activity in creating your own modules and include your own module in Node.js. So at this part of the lesson, the students should be able to record themselves performing and discussing exercise in Node.js. So what I'm doing right now is recording myself while doing this activity. So now you can include and use the node module in any of your node. Okay, before that, create a module that returns the current date and time. So we're going to use again our text editor, which is the Notepad. Just copy this and paste here. So the next step is use export keyword to make properties and methods available outside the module file. Save the code above in called my first module.js. So these exports keyword to make a properties and method available outside the module file. So just save it and name this file my first module.js. My first module.js. My first module.js. My first module.js. So I save. My first module already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Okay. Then now, include this code to use the module, my first module in a Node.js file. So we're going to copy this one in another file. Copy. Okay. And the next step is notice. Okay, by the way, notice that we use these dot and backslash. Locate the module. That means that the module is located in the same folder as the Node.js file. So save the code above in file called the test module.js. We're going to save this also and name as underscore module.js. Save. And this module that exists, do you want to replace it? Yes. And then initiate test module.js. So we're going to initiate this. Going to of course run it to our command prompt. Open the Node.js command prompt and again TV desktop and name. It has Node.Js, your name. Node.Js underscore module. That's great. So that's it. Control and click the link. Okay. So here is the output. The date and time are currently Friday, September 20, 2024, 21:47:049. It is a GMT. Ayan, Philippine Standard Time. So, let's jump to the next activity. So, open again our module. So the next activity is activity 3. Activity 3, the Node.js HTTP module. Okay. So this shows the sample activity in creating your own modules and include your own module in Node.js as web server. So exercise 3.1. is to use the create server method to create an HTTP server. So we're going to copy again this copy and paste this. And now, put the code above in file called test1http.js. So, save and to our desktop. And then, change the name, the file name into test and test1 underscore http.js. And save. And now, add an HTTP header. If the response from the HTTP server is supposed to be displayed as HTML, you should include an HTTP header with the correct content type. So, another file again, the exercise 3.2. Just copy this code. And then, again, save the code above in file code test2. Lately, it is a test1 HTTP and now is test2 http.js. Save in the file s underscore https http and .js test2 http.js. Take it to our desktop. And now is before that, the first argument of the rest right head method is the status code. 200 means that all is okay. Second argument is an object containing the responses header. This one is the second argument. And now, desktop. And mode. And that I name the S1 http.js. Save. Okay, then scroll and click the link. And we can see the output, hello. And it is the output. And now we're going to run the test 2. This is the other here. The test 2 file in our module, which is the exercise 3.2. So let's open again our command prompt. I'm going to X that and the Node.Js command prompt. Let's wait to open our Node.js command prompt. Okay, there you go. CD again. CD desktop. Node test http.js. Okay, control and run that again to see the output. But we're going to change the name, of course, this one. Hello, my name is. Let's change the name. Lasso. Okay. And now we can see the output in our web browser. With the JS command prompt. This way to, okay, there you go. TV desktop. Again, the node test http.js. Just click the control and that's just press the button control and click the link. Okay, we're going to wait that one. Okay, so the output of the test to http.js file is hello, my name is Karin D. Lasso. So that is the output that return request to our browser. I return the response. So now the next is activity or exercise. So just create another file. The 3.3 is we're going to see the output of that by saving it as S3 underscore http underscore URL at our desktop. S3 http underscore url.js. Okay. So the command prompt, the Node.js cd s node s3, the name of the file, http url.js. Check if the file is correct. S3 http url.js. Okay, just enter and just press the control and click the link. Okay, so this is the output of the exercise number 3.3. So let's go now to the another exercise, which is the 3.4 in our module, which is the last exercises, or last exercise. And we're going to create another file and then copy this one then take the code above the file code test for query string.js. Okay, that one, then test for underscore query string.js, our desktop. Save. Okay, then next to our command prompt. And cd desktop, enter, and then the node s4 query string, yeah. Test for query string.js and enter here. Okay, the output is the July or 2017 July of the test for querying string. Yes. .js into the last exercise of our activity, intended learning activity. So that's all. And thank you guys, and I hope you can do it in your own. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.